Yeah, ain't no coming over there. No nigga with a YouTube setup. And yeah, you ain't big like Kwame Brown and Charleston White and Kevin Samuel.
Shout out to Kwame.
No, everybody's fucking talking about Charleston White, Kwame Brown.
On was it Mr. something?
This fair use.
Yeah, fair use.
Yeah. Shout out to Mr. Fair Use. Subscribe to Mr. Fair Use.
What's up, Mr. Fair Use?
I have something to live for, so I don't have time for men that waste their time doing that type of ignorance. So, but a little fight is a different story. I think it's lines that you can cross to where you activate my man spider, senses. And that's when I want to jump up and down on your ass like a trampoline. I have something to live for, so I don't have time for men that waste their time doing that type of ignorance. So, but a little fight is a different story. I think it's lines that you can cross to where you activate my man spider, senses. And that's when I want to jump up and down on your ass like a trampoline.
Kwame Brown has once again been disrespected by Hassan Floaty Arms Campbell and Hood Trucker aka Mr. Zero Assets. Hassan has referenced Kwame's dad, Zero Assets has referenced Kwame's kids. Kwame has offered them $5,000 for a fight, no weapons and no going to the police, just a one-on-one fight. Kwame got at Zero Assets earlier.
That's what I was saying, bro. You let it go.
Hood trucker. Hold on, everybody. I understand. Hood trucker.
Hood trucker made a point. This nigga talked about my children. I don't want to hear nothing.
I got you. And Kwame, I respect that. But again, what I asked you was directly about me. Your beef
and I was answering your question.
No, and I can do nothing but accept your answer. But like I said, I hear these conversations again.
You associate niggas. Hold on. You associate with niggas with low vibration and weak integrity like that. A bitch ass nigga that's bringing up a man's children, put a nigga address up and all type of shit like that. I don't fuck with niggas like that.
But you just asking why do we associate with people like that?
It was on your page. You don't bring children into none of that. I'll punish that boy in real life. I don't play like that. Okay. I don't talk about nobody kids, period. So you can keep talking about whatever else. I never brought up nobody. That's not what I was doing. I'm talking about a nigga who bringing up my children and disrespecting kids. Whatever your beef is with me, we can handle that like adults. You don't bring up nobody's children. And I don't give a fuck about who not rocking with that statement. You don't bring up nobody's kids, period. Page, bro.
Hey, nah, Kwame.
Ain't no grown man, ain't no 50-year-old man I have on my page talking about Googling kids. Nigga, that's off limits.
Shut up, shit, bro.
This ain't about no wrestling talk. The shit got left when you put a nigga up there that'll bring up people kids. And then you got another bitch ass nigga that go to every live talking shit about me. So clearly, nigga, you here to be a distraction. Nobody don't know Matt Barnes' son, nigga. I did not put this man kids, ages, and name on the internet like this bitch ass nigga did. And if you can't see the difference in that, nigga, fuck you. And I don't.
Then gets at Floaty Arms.
But with a guy like that, Jesus, a guy that's standing there with a water bottle, looked like he wanted to put it in his goddamn mouth. A guy that I said was mocking me and mocking my father this whole time. A guy that now says I got arrested for child support, which never happened. Hassan, check this out, right? Like, I think one or two of y'all on YouTube just gotta see. I think y'all wanna just play with me so much that you just gotta see. So how about this, Hassan? I'll give you $5,000 and I'll send you a first class ticket tomorrow. And you meet me at that P.O. box. And you just bring yourself, no gun, no knife, and you say those things that you saying over the internet. Say them to me. And if you would do that, I promise you, I swear on everything I love, you can write it in the contract before you get here I will give you 5,000 smackaroos. I'll borrow it from somebody because I'm broke. But somehow, some way or another, you will get $5,000 in a first-class flight. Because a man like you, and some of these men, the reason why y'all don't get a guy like me is because the things that you guys are saying, you're not supposed to say to a man. And my patience have been getting a little bit thin with some of you men. So if it's just a little fight that you want, we don't have to go through promotions and all this other shit. I'll give it to you as soon as you get here. And we'll let the chips fall where they may. Would you do that for me, brother? Would you do that for me, my brother? If it's just a fight, because some of you YouTubers are starting to cross so many lines that it's just ridiculous at this point. At this point, some of you, we got to see where you actually at as far as the scale of being a man. And if you just must see, I think you should come. And I'll pay you for your trouble. I'll pay you for your trouble. Because at this point, you guys are saying things that no man has ever said to me in my face. And now I'm starting to think that you guys see me in a certain light that you should not see me in. So now I kind of want to poke your eyes out. And if I can't poke your eyes out, I just least want the opportunity, because I dare you. I triple, double, dog dare you. I don't think you would talk like that if you were standing in front of me. I've never heard the things that I've been hearing in front of me. And I would love the opportunity for you to say that in front of me and you tell the police, nah, we was just playing. If you can still talk. You men, boy. Whew. But shout out to the good conversation that I had at the end of the sports debate show, FYL Sports Debate. I had a good conversation at the end. But man, if you wanted to know why I was so upset, these men are starting to act so girly. And then I know these same men that's acting like they such men are provoking me, trying to make me upset. And the one thing about it is I'm very careful about getting upset. And I have my moments, but I'm very careful about getting upset because I got some people that love me. And their patience is very short and thin. So I got some people that really, really, really love me. And because I love them back, I try not to entertain you clowns. But the ones that are starting to push certain buttons, I got $5,000 for you too. And all you got to do is bring that ass. Because I'm getting awful tired of all this talking. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. I don't mind somebody talking about me. But bringing up my children, saying some of the things these people are saying, I just don't understand how anybody can align with these men. But hey, I get it. If you hate me, whatever they say is all good. I get it. You know, he definitely not in my wavelength, but I would sure like to get my arm around his neck. I would sure like to feel what it's like to put him to sleep. Just one. I don't want nothing really serious happening to him, but I would sure like to put him to sleep. You know, I kind of dream about it now. I would sure love to be the one to turn the oxygen off to his brain for just a couple of seconds. Yeah. And that, I ain't wake up with violence saying that. I think he deserved it. Honestly, I do. Stop smoking sour. It ain't the sour. The sour is what's making me not make bad decisions. But so many people try to get men away from fighting. Like the things these men are saying to me, it would honestly make me feel better to slap the shit out of one of them. And I'm not afraid to say that. I'm actually proud to say that. I'm one of those men, the things that they have said to me on YouTube, it would be an honor to give one of them a thrashing. And I don't know if I'm a toxic guy. I don't know what it is, but yeah, it would make me proud to give one of these some bitches a thrashing. I'm just saying, if you want to know my true feelings, I just want to thrash one of these motherfuckers. Fuck. I know that's exactly what they want, AK. I'm trust me, I'm fully aware of how these weak ass weasels was going to come at me and how they're going to come at me. But trust me, I'm doing the best I can to stay patient. But boy, nobody said this shit was easy. Shit. It's like they're giving these some bitches a playbook on how I grew up and what would tick my brothers off and what would tick me off. But I'm holding everybody back. Everybody's okay. Everybody's fine. I know he a crash dummy. Hassan watching the live? Yeah. I don't think these guys understand Geechee and understand Geechee men and understand what it really means. Like, certain shit and certain people, certain Geechees, you just don't say and start shit and say that type of shit to. Certain shit you just do not say. And so a lot of guys I talk to, they rub me the wrong way because their respect level is so low. They have very low respect for other men. And once I find out you don't have respect for other men, I disrespect you to the utmost in hopes that it's conflict sometimes. Because I just don't like disrespect for men. But Hassan is a very disrespectful man. Very. And I would love to talk to him, man. That's all I'm saying. Instead of on the internet, I would love to not yell at not him yelling at a woman, not him hiding behind a computer screen. I would love to just have a conversation face to face, just to see if his energy is the same. I would love to see that. My husband is Geechee. I know what you're talking about. Nephew Kwame. Yeah. I forgive them, for they know not what they do. So I forgive them. Yeah, men that when they talk about my children. Oof. Oof. Everything that's light attracts darkness, like moths to your light. Your foot right there. Shine light on the Peter Geach. Yeah, like yeah, that's kind of why I had that bad energy for old boy Lamont, you know, especially because I felt like he aligned himself with those people that were saying things that they always talk about the dirty side of YouTube, but the dirty side of YouTube to me is the people that will say any and everything for views. Now, these people have no boundaries, no respect, no nothing. They just say whatever just to get a check. And even though I've critiqued and criticized people, I've never brought up somebody's kids' names and address. Hassan ain't nothing to be prepared for. I don't underestimate no man. I would love to have a conversation with him. As a matter of fact, I'm close. I'm in DC. Yeah, I'm right here in Virginia. So I can redirect some shit if need be. But like I said, I would actually love to have a conversation with this guy face to face. A man could dream, but we know it ain't gonna happen. A man can dream. Because for the love of my kids, the love of myself, the love of my life, I'm not gonna. That's why I don't threaten a nigga to pull up. I have something to live for, so I don't have time for men that waste their time doing that type of ignorance. But a little fight is a different story. I think it's lines that you can cross to where you activate my man spider, senses. And that's when I want to jump up and down on your ass like a trampoline. So, although I don't promote or like violence, when a man provokes me in a certain way, I'm not above beating the little shit out of you. Or trying to, So, I'm just saying, letting you know my flaw.